Amongst the chaos of chasing down treasure birds was the occasional day off at Bejan. Staying on camp for the day was the perfect opportunity to focus on some of the smaller creatures that often get overlooked in the hustle and bustle of birding. While birding wasn't completely out of the question, today's priority was the masses of insects that had been brought out by the heavy rains and heavier heat. Amongst the flurry of wings, tiny predators lurked. In the insect world, no matter how mean you are, there's always someone who's out to get you. This tiny spider had snagged himself a wasp many times his own size. There's no shortage of food for the ambitious. However, when it comes to being a vertex predator, one creature in particular takes the cake.
Now, this is something I've been looking for a very long time. I've only ever seen two-eyed flowered mantids in my life, and this is one of them. The other one was when I was only 11 years old. So this is an incredible find for me and something that I've been waiting for a very long time. They are lovely creatures. She's perfectly camouflaged amongst the flowers of the small mahogany bush. As she sits here, she'll wave with the wind, pretending to be a leaf, and small unsuspecting creatures, flies, bees, will come and land on the flowers around her and even on her back, mistaking the large eye for a flower. These flower mantids are known for an incredible defensive display that they use. When they feel threatened, they lift their wings up on their back, and the spiral eye begins to shake. And as it vibrates, it begins to look like two massive eyes staring back at you. She's just so incredibly different from anything else you'll see in the bushveld. It's almost like she's from another planet.
Way down in the sands between our camping chairs, another little predator was on the prowl. This little wasp had already stung and paralyzed a large caterpillar, and was now searching for the perfect spot to bury it. The wasp's venom keeps the prey item immobilized but alive and fresh, and this is very important as the carcass will serve as cocoon and the very first meal for her young. Having already dug the hole, she will now proceed to lay her eggs inside a living host. It's a little grisly, but it's how it works. This wasp has already finished laying, and is now searching for materials to reseal the nest. Once she's done, she'll probably move on and forget all about it. This doesn't seem like the actions of the most motherly creature, but if I was to disturb her nest right now, I'd quickly regret it. Now her challenge was to find the perfect building blocks to seal off the entrance against predators and the elements. She had to get it just right, and that meant all the pieces had to be right. This one looks good. Nothing over here. Actually, come to think about it, not this one. This one again? Maybe if I put it in sideways? No. But it's the perfect piece, it has to fit. Her indecision with the piece was all too obvious, and it carried on for a good 10 minutes. However, she finally decided to scrap it and go looking for spare parts somewhere else. Before we wrap this episode up, a worthy mention was a corn cricket that had made its home underneath our tent. These bizarre creatures have a pretty unique defensive display. When threatened, the corn cricket goes ballistic, then flips himself onto his back. This may seem to leave him exposed until you realize his powerful jaws are facing your way. A little bit ridiculous, but it seems to work for the corn cricket.
And we're rolling.
Left a little. Sorry, my left. Down.
Frustration. 3, 2, 1, cheesecake. Sorry.